18th of January, very interesting day today. So after a few days, Nifty was at resistance, and after being at resistance, there was a good sell-off happened. Now, interesting part is if we see in the lower time frame. So let us go to say 3-minute time frame, and let's see the interesting part what happened today. Okay, so that is the interesting part. So market opened a little higher, little gap up, and then there was a sell-off happened. So market came down, and then it went up. So basically what happened after the selling off, there was news that our finance minister Nirmala Sitharaman will speak. So last time, if you remember, Nirmala Sitharaman spoke, and then there was a huge big candle. So that candle was named like Sitharaman candle. So people thought there will be some good economic news and market will go up. So with that optimism, market came up, and then it actually gone to like 18,330, that region. And then there was news came out that actually the finance minister, what she will speak is not really economic matter, it is like a political matter. And then around that time, it was like 1:30, the European market opened, and European market sell off today. There is a lot of sell off happened in European market. So if you see, this is the Dow Jones. Now Dow Jones started falling from here, right? And there was a huge fall in Dow, and that created the negative sentiment, and all over the world market started falling. And VIX has going up, and even the Nifty fell like a 200, more than 200 points. It fell from intraday high, and then Bank Nifty. See, that is the interesting part. It started falling, and then there was a little recovery, and then zoom. Around 700 points from intraday high, it fell, and that created that big red candle in the daily. Now, so basically, the Indian banks supported today. The Axis was up. HDFC was also up. It was much more, and then sell-off happened. ICICI was also up, but basically this happened because of the global event, and there are a few other things like bond market which shot up. A few things are happening around the world. So basically, due to the world market, there is a correction. And see, the Nifty was in resistance, right? So of course, the people will book profit, and of course, the DII and FII also sell. And FII is selling every day. And this today also, they have sold like 1,200 something crore. DII also sold around 200 crore. And that created this red big candle. So it is the engulfing candle that tells us that there can be further fall. Now, how much we do not know. It is like mainly the way the world market moves, this market will go. Now, if you quickly see the Nifty chart, like we will see the similar falls axis is little up only. So banking, actually the Bank Nifty was stronger today than Nifty, and then that sell-off happened. Hero Motorcom is balancing at the same place. Titan is at resistance. Also, this Asian Paint, after selling off, it is currently at support. And this is the Bank Nifty daily chart, which is at resistance. And then this is the power grid, BPCL, TCS. TCS is like at an all-time high. There is some sell-off happened, but still it is around 4,039.90. Hindustan Unilever around the same place. M&M, little profit booking. Cipla, little sell-off happened. This is the Infi around the same place. It is all-time high. FC Life, Britannia, Budget Finserv. Result is coming for Budget Finserv and ONGC. So there is some profit booking, some sell-off happened. This Nifty and then Reliance. Yeah, Reliance also sell-off happened. Budget Finance. And then it's HDFC. It is a quite good sell-off in HDFC. BI Life, ITC, Coal India, some sell-off happened. So when market fell, of course, most of the stock people will book profit, or there is some sell-off is expected. Wipro is continuously selling off after the result. Bajaj Auto also came down. Divi's Lab, yes, sell-off happened. LT, it's all-time high. The profit booking is happening. Other bank like IndusInd Bank, yes, sell-off happened. JSW Steel, Tata Steel, Tata Motors, HCL Tech. Yeah, after the result, it is continuously coming down. Good sell-off happened. Yes, the Grasim, it is like a fear factor. Like all over the world, there is sell-off happened, and Indian stock market also started falling. And it is at the resistance, Nifty has resistance, so it's expected that there is kind of sell-off. Now, whether further sell-off happened or it will settle down, that we will know tomorrow based on the world market. So very interesting day, but extremely volatile. So VIX has really shot up from like 17 to like it was like 16, right? It was around 17 to 17.7. It's a huge jump in VIX that also impacted the option pricing. Okay, we see finally the Nifty, the next support, which was earlier resistance, is at 17,940. This zone will work as the next support to 17,700. Let's see whether it stays within this zone, and based on that, we will take our trading decisions. That's all for market outlook for tomorrow.